Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Cam Tsunami here, back at you with another YouTube video. So today I'm going to be talking about to you guys how feminism might not be the best thing for you. I know a lot of people might see this, might have a lot of oppositions for my opinion in this video, but let's just hear me out. Just hear me out. So you as a man need to stop falling for the feminist trap. And I know you probably have some bats about that, but I used to be just like you, man. I used to be just like you. As a man, it is not the best thing for you to support modern feminism because it's really not benefiting you in the way you think it is. I know by definition feminism sounds great, but the way it is going about nowadays is it's not helping you. I used to, for one, consider myself a feminist when I was in college, taking college classes on sex, feminism, a lot of that stuff, me learning about it. I didn't really know what feminism was really until recent years, college years, when it's apparently a big deal now, but it's obviously been spiking very much since from it was 5 years ago. Yeah, it was just back when I was first got interested into learning more about like dating, gender roles, sex, feminism. I took classes on it, and I at that point would consider myself a feminist. It all sounded great in theory for me. I was just like, oh yeah, I want women to be more liberated. I want women to be more sexually liberated. I want that, because if they become more liberated, then that means someone like me is gonna get to enjoy the positive aspects of that. But if you feel that way, if you feel feminism will help you in that way to get more women because they're more liberated, you cannot be even more wrong. Because if you're watching this video, more than likely you're not the one who's benefited from liberation for women. Because the only one who is benefiting from that is the top 20%, top 10 to 20% of men who all the women are going for. The other 80% of men are being left out. If anything, it's hurting you because you're getting less. All of those women are going more, being more promiscuous to those men, and you're getting left with the scraps, if any. If any, you're getting left with the scraps. And I know there's a lot of other aspects about it. Like when I was interested in it, I mainly understood the double standards between genders, like how men would often get praised and wouldn't get looked down on for having so many sexual partners, but women would get looked down on it for it. And obviously there's double standards in a lot of other things when it relates to gender, like within a justice system between men and women. Obviously women get let off way more than men and don't suffer as much repercussions for their actions and breaking the law as men do, and can also commit similar crimes, same crimes, and don't suffer the same consequences men do. But that's just another double standard. That's just for different genders, man. And when looking more into feminism, I was just like, you know what? I don't agree with these double standards either way, with whether men benefit or women benefit. So I feel like feminism was the wave to get rid of this. But if anything, it is just making society worse, man, for both men and women, especially men. And I'm trying to tell you, a lot of men, if you're falling for the feminist trap, you're making things worse for yourself. So I am in college right now. I see it all around my college campus. A lot of men, it's just, you just think it's okay to be weak. You just think it's okay to be feminine. You just think it's okay to embrace these feminine traits and just be a lesser version of yourself, be less masculine, everything, all these things that are lowering your testosterone, a lot of other stuff. And I know a lot of these girls out here will tell you that that's the type of guy they want, that's the type of guy that they look for, that more men should be this way, more men should embrace these feminine traits. But let me tell you, the type of guy these women are telling you to be are the type of guys they're not going for. I'm telling you this is right now. This has been from experience. This has been from research. This has been, just go out in the world and see. And you will understand that women do not like feminine men. Women do not like feminine men. even in today's day and time where where women are more progressive and want to take on more masculine roles and want to do more masculine things. You don't understand that they want to do all of this while still having someone heavily more masculine than them. You are not out here seeing relationships, heterosexual relationships, where a masculine woman is with an unmasculinated men. You are not seeing that. And all I see nowadays are a lot of very feminine men and a lot of very masculine women. And you can literally, I'm telling you, it is so bad that you can literally smell the sexual deprivation from these men. You can smell it. They leave a stench of sexual deprivation. And what do because of that? They go into bad habits that continue to lower their testosterone. They're masturbating more. They're drinking. They're smoking, not going to the gym, not bettering themselves. They've given up on society. They've given up on things as a whole instead of bettering themselves because they're suffering and the repercussions of what society has become. They're suffering. Men are suffering out here because instead of putting in the work, they're continuing to see everything go downhill with society, and they've given up. It's not good for either party, not even for women. Although women aren't having it as bad as men, it's still not going good for you, because if you look for women's natural desires, natural tendencies, they don't want to be doing the things that they are in this society now. Women want a man to take care of them. Women want a masculine figure in their life. Women want someone to cater to them. And all of this stuff going on, they're being like, oh, I don't need a man mindset, or taking on all the masculine roles in society. They're not enjoying that. From what I see, they're not enjoying that. And they're only doing this so they can follow along with the guidelines that feminism have laid out, so they can have that strong sense of pride, so they can actually feel like they're a productive member to society. They feel it as if they don't continue down this feminist route, then they will get looked down on. It's not what feminists want you to do. And we live in a very liberal feminist society, which has its pros and its cons. But I feel as a man, and right now, you should not fall for this feminist trap. You can allow the women to do what they want to do, but you as a man need to work on yourself so you can combat it. Because at this point in society right now, women are walking all over men. That's it. Women are walking all over men. I see it all the time. You as a man falling into this trap of feminism, thinking that, oh, it's going to benefit you, thinking that, oh, you're going to get more women, you're going to get more sexual experiences due to feminism. Everything is going to become more equal. Everything is going to smooth out with society. Patriarchy is going to be dismantled, everything. You got to understand that these things that were designed, these systems, these traditional systems that were designed to go into the true nature of men and women. You're thinking as a man, it's okay to sit around and taking these feminine roles in society and not putting yourself up to being a true masculine figure. Nothing's gonna get done for you. And I want to keep saying this. As much as they are telling you to embrace your femininity, that it's okay to be weak, that it's okay to be vulnerable, just know it's not respected. In a perfect world, I would say yes, go ahead, go allow yourself to be vulnerable, express yourself in a more emotional way, but it's not benefiting you. As a man, I'm telling you, it's not respected in our society. And you're not doing yourself a favor by falling into it. So I just wanted to make this video, man, to remind men that you need to keep pushing yourself. You need to keep challenging yourself. Please go to the gym. Stop masturbating. Stop staying up late. Stop drinking, smoking. Become the best version of yourself. Challenge yourself. Make the most money you can. Do the most things. Go out. Look at the world. Stop listening to the tabloids, stop listening to society, stop being the man that they are telling you to be, and be the man you are meant to be. But yeah guys, I just wanted to make that video real quick. Like and comment more topics for this channel you want me to discuss. I'll try to get weekly uploads out so you guys can have that to look forward to. As always, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
Worth a couple $100 million, no thousand. This bitch wanna fuck me, but I charge by the hour. My nigga